Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was I was shooting my burner. Actually, it snowed, but kind of shooting my burner in the snow is kind of cool. I learned a very valuable lesson about you have one in the chamber, and you can add one more. So if you have a seven round cartridge, you can get 8. Well, I learned a valuable lesson about you really should just leave 7. If you got 7, leave 7. Because my top one was a pepper ball, and I just happened to look at my burner because I want to just see what's going on. I haven't messed with it in like 2 weeks, as in shooting or just even looking at it. And one thing I don't want is to use it and nothing is working the way the way I want to. So I'm like, I got less lethal, and then nothing happens. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw the burner at them and run. Or better yet, they may have a weapon of their own, and then I'm done. Even with all my other less lethal, I have to be close to you in order to get you. It's not the other way around, where I can just go from a distance and use it. But I learned that check your weapon. Burner is not perfect. Any less lethal is not perfect. That's why you need to constantly check your weapon, which I should have done. If I've done that, I would not have the problem I had. So I just, I would not experience that situation. Like I did, and it will still shot, but it's just, it just would have been it just would have been, off. Now, one thing I noticed that I struggle with taking the safety off, because I would be shooting it, and then I'm like, what's going on? Why it's not going? Then I look at it, so safety, and then I pull it down, and then I shoot my burner. It just I don't know, for me, it just don't feel natural, having my safety right there. But I wish with the burner, I wish it wouldn't let you engage until the safety. You could be like, and then realize, oh shoot, the safety is on. Versus, I think like my TCR, I have no safety. It won't let me pull the trigger whatsoever until the safety is pushed in. I wish the burner is that way. Now tell me if the burner LE they fixed that problem. That's my only gripe I have with my particular burner, is that, and let's say I have it in my bag. I have like a sling bag, and I just have to just put it on my car seat, or it falls down, or I just slightly put it down on the ground. If it's not secure, the magazine clip is not stable. It will not stay. It will come off. That's one one thing I experienced, like, oh shoot, the magazine is not, it's not stable. So that's why you always want to check your weapon, and also if you have a conceal, you can, check it that way. I can never wear a conceal. One, don't feel comfortable. Two, I want element of surprise versus you can see what I have. I know there's some situations where it's okay to do that, and I can respect that. It's just not. It doesn't work for me. I need to be as discreet as possible and safe as possible. I do not need anybody seeing what I have. That is part of the process of, just checking your weapon, making sure your weapon is in good working condition, and you have to constantly do that. And I realized this week I don't do it enough. One thing I do notice, like the Byrna Max, it is very sensitive. It don't take much to make it open, and I understand you need ability to work on contact, but it don't take much pressure for it to open, because that's what I had in my Byrna. And I guess the magazine maybe kind of slam in there. I don't slam it, but when you have a bag, anything can happen, right? So that's probably what happened. And I have to make sure these cars, they try to be speeding for no reason. But anyway, my magazine probably, it came unjarred, and I did have like one in the chamber, and I think it hit. So that's one problem I do have with the Byrna. It don't take much for that magazine to come out, but everything got, nothing's perfect. And Byrna, the shooter wise, has always been solid. I shot, it was no problem. But guess what I'm getting in the mail? I am getting that LTL Alpha. I finally, at this time of season, everything costs right, and I'm getting it from I can't think of the company, but I've got it from it before. But it's the only one that you can make little payments. So that's what I did. I'm making a little payment. I'm gonna pay it off before, because that's how they get you with the interest. But it is. I'm glad to add it to my weapon. Will I take it with me with my LTL? I mean, with my Byrna? I probably am, because I have just a pepper ball spray mace, and I always want two weapons because it looks cool. I know, I'm joking. I always think of the scenario that one doesn't work, the other one does. Or if I'm in a situation where I have to have one weapon, I can give one to another. I have different situations, very movie-like, that will make it feel, give me options. I want options. Probably my last option is, I want a taser gun where it shoots. And I know there's different versions where you got old school, look like a Star Wars something, but then they actually have one that actually shoots like a gun. And my old job, they would give it to staff because it was that type of job. But I don't have any type of work, nor would I want to carry anything like that on my job premises. But it's cool to have a backup, and I'm all about backups. I'm all about having different scenarios just in case something goes down. And that's just a martial artist in me. I want to have weapons. I want to have different elements to protect myself just in case. And I have stuff like my brass knuckles for the physical. I have my tactical pen, just in case if I gotta go that way. Then I have a taser ring where I wear it like a ring, but it has taser capabilities. That's a backup. Then I have two pepper balls, mace. So you never know. You may have a crazy person and do all of that, and you need all of that to protect yourself. Who knows? But I'm gonna be well defended, no matter what the situation is. So I'm happy for the ATL, Atlanta. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for Atlanta too. But I'm happy for the LTL. It's something I wanted. I don't need it. I have enough weapons. It's just a Jordan collection to me, which is something I want. And sometimes it don't have to be functional. Sometimes you deserve to have a few wants from time to time. So that's my Christmas gift to me. I work my tail off. I provide for my daughter. I'm a responsible individual, and you can never have enough protection to protect myself. The gun is my ultimate collection. That's my ultimate tool, but it's financially, it's not in my cards, and then financially, it's not a necessity. Paying bills is a necessity. So my next thing will probably be a burner LE to replace my SD, and then I'll probably get a gun down the line, or before, who knows. Sometimes I'm a spur of the moment type of guy. So, but anyway, thank you for my rambling. I hope this make up for 2 videos. The length of this video. For anybody watching my content, thank you for watching my content. I'm real simple. You can tell a friend. I'm all about self-defense. I'm all about having good common sense, and I'm always about safety, and I'm always about my martial arts and family. That's pretty much all I am. Occasionally I give some human stories, but mostly these are the lanes I stick with. So those who watch my channels and even watch my channel for a long time, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and to hear me ramble. Thank you. Have a great one.